Hello everybody, I'm XJZS and welcome to today's LEGO modification video where I will be showing you how to modify the inside of the Mandalorian Razor Crest, giving it that nice smooth floor to make it look both cooler and a whole lot more functional. So let's check it out. If you're new here, welcome to XJZS, where we do all sorts of really fun things with Legos, Nerf guns, video games, and more. If you'd like to, please consider subscribing to the channel by hitting that red subscribe button down below and hitting that bell icon right next to it to be notified when we make new videos. Now, let's check out this modification. So, to show you what we're going to be doing today, I went ahead and took off all the sides, and basically as you can see here, I just replaced most of the studded tiles on the inside and just replaced them with these smoother tiles. And overall, it just makes it look a whole lot smoother, a whole lot better than what it actually came as. And really, I think it's a fantastic mod, especially if you were wanting to display stuff and maybe even do a little bit of photography with this, like what I like to do sometimes. And besides it looking good, it also functions very well if you're trying to slide some cargo in, like this speeder I built in a previous episode. So let's go ahead and check out all the parts that we'll need, and then we'll get on building. Before we begin building, I recommend that you take off all the doors, basically everything on the side, just gut it completely out. And it should look something like this. Like I even took out the little slot things for the carbonite bricks because we will be putting that back in anyways. And yeah, it should look something like this. Or if you want on paper, you're going to be basically taking all of these Lego plates out until you see nothing but Technic for the most part. This area right here, we're just going to go ahead and keep because that's going to be the same. So as you can see here, these are all the bricks that you'll need to make this modification. A lot of these bricks that you'll see on here will actually be salvaged from the parts that we get from, tearing out the inside and just gutting out the entire floor. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start off by getting our 1x2 plate with the stud in the middle and just putting it right here. Basically what we're going to be doing is just rebuilding the carbonite brick areas. So we're going to grab another one of these and just put it right here, right next to it. Then we're going to grab a 1x2 plate and just put it right next to it right there. Then we're going to go ahead and grab our 1x8 flat tiles and kind of just put them right where they used to be, just like so. And then we can go ahead and get this little assembly that originally came with the set, and I'm just gonna go ahead and set that down for now. Next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna grab these parts right here, and basically we're just going to be adding a 1x2 plate to the bottom of these, and then we're just going to put these right here. That way everything will just fit nice and snug where it's supposed to. We're going to go ahead and turn the ship around so that we're facing this side. We're now going to go ahead and get our 1x2 gray piece, a little tile piece right there, and just put it right in between those two 1x8. And we're gonna grab a 2x4 and just put it right there, just like that. And now we're gonna get a 1x4 and put it on both sides. So I'll go ahead and flip this around, just like that. Now we're gonna go ahead and get two 1x6 pieces and just put them like that, right next to there. Then we're gonna get our 1x6 sand piece and try to slide it back in there. And there we go. Next thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and get our 1x4 plate that looks like this. It's got the studs on both ends. We're gonna try to put it in this little gap right here. And this will just add some studs so that you can actually attach some things snugly inside the ship. This is kind of difficult to do, especially once you get everything else in there. It should look something just like that. We're gonna go ahead and get a 1x4 plate and just put it right next to it in that same gap, and it should look something just like that. Now we're gonna grab 3 of these 2x2 flat gray tiles. I'm just gonna put them all right here. Just like that. All right, so these are all the remaining bricks that we have. So we're gonna go ahead and finish up the back here. We're gonna start off by getting this 1x3 tile and put it on the 1x2 plate. And then we're gonna do the same on the other side right there. We're gonna grab our 1x6 tile and put it just like so right there. Grab another one, put it right there. And grab a 1x8 tile, put it right here. And then grab these 2 pieces that we just built right here. I'll turn it around so I can show you guys. And it should look something just like this. Last thing that we need to do that I just realized, we need to flip up this ladder. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take out that panel right there, just put it off to the side. And then put our last 1x8 flat tile piece in just like that. Of course, when that's all said and done, last thing that you need to do is just put the side panels back on, and that'll be pretty much it for the modification. Alrighty everybody, that is going to be it for today. I really hope you enjoyed watching today's video, and if you did, please consider leaving a like down below. And also, I would love to hear your guys' opinions and thoughts and, any suggestions, ideas, anything for, modifications or anything like that. I, of course, love to listen to you guys as the community. It is probably the best part about doing all of this. That being said, if you haven't seen any of my other modification videos, I highly recommend that you go check them out. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today. Stay safe out there. Happy holidays, and I'll see you next video.